Hey, I just want to ask you, this whole season, being able to kind of be on the Peas squad here, in what ways do you feel you've grown, and what's been your biggest takeaway from these last 4 months?
Yeah, I mean it's been awesome. I'm getting this experience going against the one defense every day. I get to learn the things that I need to work on, and that's all I've been doing this entire time. And I definitely feel like I've been getting better. On the edge, going against RGP, those guys. Interior, going against Kenny every day. You learn things, and you learn about going. You learn from going against the best every day, and I definitely think it's helped me. I just got to keep growing and make myself a better player every day.
Rob Domofsky.
Hey, Cole, you got me?
Yep.
Hey, so you've suited up the last 2 weeks, right? You've been on the active roster, but you haven't gotten in yet. Is the novelty of that worn off, and it's just football now, or is there still like, hey, I got to get that first snap in, and then I'll feel like I'm really out there?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. I want to be part of this team, and I am part of this team, and it's awesome to be suited up on game day. You want to get in there and you want to contribute. I'm ready whenever I'm available, and I'm excited to contribute in any way possible. The guys are in there, and I'm just ready to play my role whenever that opportunity comes. I'm just excited to be a part of this, and that's kind of what I got to say for that. I'm just keep going, doing my thing every day, and hopefully that opportunity comes eventually.
Bill Huber.
Hey Cole, I remember Steno talking. I think it was at the end of training camp, and he said he was having a hard time finding the role for you. Do you feel like you have your spot now? Like you found your home?
I mean, I've been playing several positions. I think it was more coming into camp, playing positions I've never played before, and not getting any experience at it, and kind of just thrown in the fire a little bit. And now that I've had this time, like the previous question, I've been able to settle down. Learn from my mistakes. Really, every day I get better, and I think that's helped me all around as a football player at all positions. So I would say, I'm still able to play all across the line, and I'm just trying to better myself every day at any position, if it's from center, guard, or tackle.
Mark Daniels.
Nicole, Happy New Year. I hope you didn't stay up too late to watch Bucky last night. But I wanted to ask you about, you learned techniques, through your years in Wisconsin, but just talk about the advancement and the detail of the techniques that are required at this level that you've learned in the last year.
Yeah, I mean, playing Division I football, technique is important, but when you're playing against the best in the world every day, every snap, technique is incredibly important, and you got to hone in on your technique. You got to get better with your technique every day, and you can't have a bad step or bad hand placement, because that's the win or lose of a block. That's the stuff I'm trying to work on every day to better myself as a player. Definitely think I'm getting better at it, and I just got to make sure I'm consistent every snap.
Wes Hodkowitz.
Hey, Cole, from your vantage point, what's this been like with this O-line watching, how many guys have been in those reserve roles and kind of stepping up to having to play some critical snaps for this team down the stretch?
Yeah, this group's an awesome group. I love our O-line. A really fun group, really talented group. We have high energy. These guys, anybody can step in, and that's the standard for our O-line. It doesn't matter who you are when you step on that field. There should be no drop-off. I feel like our offensive line has done that really well. We just got to keep it going in this final stretch here, and I'm just really excited, and hopefully I can be part of it as well.
Wes, did you have another?
Yeah, and just to ask you about John coming back, just what was your reaction to that? And then also as, two Green Bay area kids, I think Evan might have taken a photo of you two together at one of the games. Just what's that sort of been like sharing this experience with him?
Oh, I love it. I was stoked Dietz was able to come back. Being able to play with him in Wisconsin. We went through all this offseason, OTAs, camp together. I was really excited for him to have the opportunity to come back. And it's awesome. You just have a familiar face every day at work, and I mean it's fun. It's a good time. We compete, and I'm just really happy for him, and we get to go through this together.